So I thought that video would be a fun way to wake you up and get your attention and start the day. What you just saw was posted earlier this week on Jaguar's social media. And it's actually a teaser of their huge rebranding and reemergence as an ultra-luxury electric vehicle company. So I could probably spend a half an hour up here telling you everything that I think is right and wrong with that video, but I've only got 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna leave it to say that I think it's a really good example of the exciting times that we're living in automotive and just all the interesting things that are happening. And there's really no need for automotive brands to be stagnant, which Jaguar is definitely not being stagnant right now. So that's another teaser. They're going to be doing an exhibit at the Art Basel in Miami, and this is the teaser of the new video, or the new vehicle, ultra luxury. So speaking of Jaguar, last night I took a ride in the new Waymos that are in Los Angeles. They've expanded their area and their reach, and that's my Waymo. If you haven't been in them, they're actually quite safe. And I really enjoyed it. I mean, it was nice after I kind of settled in to just use the time to sit back and check an email or two and let somebody else deal with the driving, because who likes driving in rush hour traffic? I don't. And I love driving, so here's the deal. I will never give up driving. I adore driving, but I think that there's a place for this technology, and even in personal vehicles. You don't necessarily have to turn it over 100% to Waymo, but in your own personal vehicle, rush hour traffic, let somebody else do it. Stop and go is scary. Yeah. It handled it well. It was safe. It was quiet. I didn't have to talk to anybody. I kind of enjoyed that, actually. You could change your music. It's about the same price as an Uber or Lyft. And I know it's controversial, and even in the automotive industry, it's a little controversial, but it got me there safely to my destination. And some of my social media friends were like, "You're crazy. What did you do that for? Do you want to die? Do you have a death wish?" Yeah, a little bit of a death wish, but beyond that, it's the future, And 100 years ago, people were talking about electric or regular vehicles, the non-horse and buggy vehicles, as crazy and revolutionary, and they thought people driving them were crazy. So I think we're there again, and it's a pivotal moment in the industry, and you either embrace it and adapt, or you do Jaguar videos. I don't know, it's a combination maybe. It's an interesting time, like I said, it's just a very interesting time, and we're looking at another great market this year. Both Cox and Edmunds expect light-duty U.S. vehicle sales to total about 15.7 million vehicles, which is good. We're up. We're going to be up again. Did I get there? Yes, I got there. Okay. So we've got an amazing day. I'm so excited about today's program. We've got some folks on stage who are rarely on stage, so consider yourself very privileged to be hearing them today. Just a reminder, we do a Q&A at the end of the segment. Either Lisa and I, or John and Lisa, or John and I will be doing the Q&As depending on who's up on stage. So think about what you want to ask these folks, and we'll have a little time at the end, and just when you get up, say your name and who you're from, and then ask your question, and it'll be fun. I like the interaction part of our conference. It makes it more interesting. So, without further ado, let me introduce my colleague, John Whitfield, MediaPost's Chief Operating Officer, who will be joining Lisa Singer and I. Lisa Singer is my co-MC. She's also up there. And John is going to get things started.